What's good, team? Right, I was about to bring you guys another episode of the Explained series today. In this week's episode, I'll be bringing you guys Zodiac Beast Explained. Now, a lot of you guys already know that studied at OCG. Zodiac Beast has been tearing up the meta over there in China, Singapore, and Japan. So in this video, it's going to be my main purpose to give you guys an in-depth analysis of the archetype and tell you guys my personal opinions on it. So without further ado, let's begin. Starting off with some of the basic monsters, been going off with Zodiac Beast Marmorat. Level 4, 0 attack, 0 defense. If this card is normal summon, you can send one Zodiac Beast card from your deck to your graveyard. An XYZ monster whose original type is Beast Warrior with this card as XYZ material gain this effect. Once per turn, you can detach one XYZ material from this card. Special summon one Zodiac Beast Marmorat from your hand or deck. So pretty much once you overlay with him, you can detach one, especially bring another one of him out of the deck. That's pretty powerful because you send a card from your deck to the graveyard, which they have an amazing trap to combo that with. And when you XYZ with him, you pretty much get to bring another one out to the deck. So this deck is pretty much just to give you guys a quick rundown, a XYZ centric deck, if that makes sense. Kind of similar to how Plant Synchro was back in the day, and or the Synchro centric decks. This is pretty much the XYZ version of that. So yeah, Marmorat, broken card. Next up, Zodiac Beast Rabbina, level 4, Earth monster, 800 attack, 800 defense. If this card is destroyed by battle by card effect, you can target one Zodiac Beast card in your graveyard, except Zodiac Beast Rabbina, add it to your hand. An XYZ monster whose original type is Beast Warrior with this card as an XYZ material gain this effect. During either player's turn, when your opponent activates a spell card or effect that targets this card, you can attach one XYZ material from this card and get the activation. So pretty much when you have an XYZ monster with her attached, you can negate spell cards. Now that's really freaking good. Now prior to this video, I did not read most of the Zodiac Beast cards. I just know that in the OCG that this deck is tearing it up. So wow, so to have a card to spam out the field and have a card to negate spells is really powerful, very powerful. Now yeah, a lot of them have weak stats, but the stats do not matter because like I said, it's kind of like Synchros in a sense where it's really centric to doing what it does best, which is XYZ. Zodiac Beast Viper, 4 stars, a Earth monster, 1200 attack, 400 defense. During either player's turn, you can target one Beast Warrior type XYZ monster you control, attach this card from your hand or to the field as an XYZ material. So pretty much while you have an XYZ on the field, you can attach them to material. An XYZ monster whose original type is Beast Warrior with this card as XYZ material gain this effect. This card battles an opponent's monster. After damage calculation, banish that monster. Now that's really good because if you deal with a monster that you can't get rid of, like a Blue Eyes monster for example, you banish it. Or if you run into somebody that's still running goofy shit like Spirit Reaper, banish it. Very powerful. Next up, Zodiac Beast Thoroughblade, 4 stars, 1600, 0 defense, Earth. If this card is normal or special summon, you can discard one Zodiac Beast card, and if you do, draw one card. An XYZ monster whose original type is Beast Warrior, this card has XYZ material gain this effect. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing damage to your opponent. Now, gives you good trample. So overall, he's a card you want to definitely run a 3 of in the deck, in my personal opinion, because he shifts through the deck by pitching that Zodiac Beast that you might want to not run or use. So pretty good card. Simple effect. Yeah, Thoroughblade, pretty good. Zodiac Beast Ram. Now, one quick thing about this deck before I continue from here. They're based on obviously the Chinese Zodiac, which is why they call it Zodiac Beast. Before looking to the video, I've only found 9 Zodiac Beasts in total. So that means that there's 3 more to be released in future sets. So in my personal opinion, Konami, since they dropped a bunch of these Zodiac Beasts in most recent set, I think it's called Raging something, they're probably going to drop either the last 3 in the following set after this set, or they're probably going to drop them in like one good one by one. So far so good for the Zodiac Beast. If this Zodiac Beast Ram. If this card is a battle by card effect, you can target one Zodiac Beast monster in your graveyard except Zodiac Beast Ram. Special summon it. An XYZ monster whose original type is Beast Warrior with this card as XYZ material gain its effect. During either player's turn, when your opponent activates a trap card or effect that targets this card, you can attach one Z material from this card and you get the activation. So if your opponent activates, let's say for example, a trap card that targets it, destroys it. So I don't really think a lot of people use the Ram. There's not really a lot of players who runs trap cards. If they do run trap cards, they're usually running Dimensional Boundary. So it's a good side deck card, in my personal opinion, off back. But if people do run things like compulsory evacuation device, even though it's at 1, or if they run things that target in general, it's gonna be a good card to run. But overall, it's pretty good. I mean, if you destroy a battle, you can target one Zodiac Beast monster in your graveyard and stuff, some of this. So not too bad. It helps you get off your synchro summon plays a little quicker if you're on the defense. Next up, now we're going into the XYZ monsters, and you guys are gonna start seeing why this archetype is very powerful. Zodiac Beast Wildbow, 5 level 4 monsters to make. Now that sounds crazy, but once you read the effect, you'll see why it's not that bad. Once per turn, you can also XYZ summon Zodiac Beast Wildbow by using one Zodiac Beast monster you control with a different name as the XYZ material. XYZ materials attached to that monster also become XYZ materials attached to this monster. This card gains attack and defense equal to the total attack and defense of Zodiac Beast monsters attached to it as the XYZ material. This card can attack your opponent directly. When this card with 12 or more XYZ material inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can send as many cards as possible from your opponent's hand, field, or deck to the graveyard. So yeah, Wildbow, very good card. Next up, Zodiac Beast Bullhorn, 2 level 4 monsters. You can also XYZ summon Zodiac Beast Bullhorn by using one Zodiac Beast monster you control with different name as an XYZ material. XYZ materials attached to that monster also become XYZ materials on this card. This card gains attack and defense equal to the total attack and defense of the Zodiac Beast monsters attached to it as the XYZ materials. So pretty much you can also XYZ summon by using Zodiac Beast monster you control. So what you guys are already noticing, they can overlay over each other pretty much. So let's say if you have Bullhorn out, you can bring out Bullhorn, get its effect, then go into Wildbow. That's pretty powerful. So it allows you to abuse their 12 or more effect better. So yeah, this card gains attack and defense equal to the total attack and defense of Zodiac Beast monsters attached to its XYZ materials. Once per turn, you can attach one XYZ material from this card, add one beast type monster that can be normal summon from your deck to your hand. So that's pretty good. It's a tutor from the deck. It's pretty much the equivalent to a Giga X for this archetype. Very powerful. Next up, Zodiac Beast Tigress, 3 level 4 monsters. Once per turn, you can XYZ summon Zodiac Beast Tigress by using one Zodiac Beast monster you control with a different name as the XYZ material. XYZ materials attached to that monster also become XYZ materials attached to this card. This card gains attack and defense equal to the total attack and defense of Zodiac Beast monster attached to it as the XYZ material. Once per turn, you can attach one XYZ material from this card, then target one XYZ monster you control and one Zodiac monster in your graveyard. Attach that to Zodiac Beast monster to the XYZ monster as an XYZ material. Try to say that a little slower. This card gains attack and defense equal to the total Zodiac Beast attached to it. Okay, that's pretty good. Once per turn, you can attach one XYZ material from this card, then target one XYZ monster you control, one Zodiac Beast monster in your graveyard. Attach that Zodiac Beast monster to that XYZ material in the graveyard. So pretty much a monster reborn for the deck. That's very powerful. It helps you swarm your field, which is always a good effect to use. So you know what I like about this archetype so far? You can always bring out this guy, Bullhorn, by just making 2 level 4s and just start just overlaying them on top of each other. So that's pretty cool. Next up after Tigress, we have Drancia, pretty much the dragon zodiac. If you guys know anything about the Chinese zodiac, the year of the dragon is pretty much the sacred year. People kind of praise the year of the dragon. At least they do in movies and fucking shit like 3 Ninjas and etc. Yeah, 4 level 4 monsters. Of course, you're not gonna bring it out that way. Once per turn, you XYZ summon Zodiac Beast Drancia by using one Zodiac Beast monster control with a different name as the XYZ material. XYZ materials attached to that monster also become XYZ materials attached to this card. This card gains attack and defense equal to the total number of attack and defense of the total Zodiac Beast monster attached to it. Once per turn, during each player's turn, you can attach one XYZ material from this card, target one face-up card on the field and destroy it. So it's the card that's going to blow up. You can just go into him, blow up, and it's probably go into something else that you want. That's very powerful, and it's fun because it says once per turn you can XYZ summon Zodiac by using one Zodiac control. So it's funny how you can just go into him, pop something, go into something else. That's dumb. It pretty much gives your whole extra deck and make it a toolbox. Very consistent. I'm glad they actually gave XYZ monster a way to fight back because this pendulum error is pissing me off. But yeah, Drancia is really broken. Next up. Now we're gonna go to the spells of the deck. So yeah, I'm gonna go over some of the spell and traps that's supported for the deck. Elemental Triangle of Zodiac Beast. You can target one face-up card you control, destroy, and if you do, special summon one Zodiac Beast monster from your deck. You can only use this effect of Elemental Triangle Zodiac Beast once per turn. If this card is destroyed by battle by card effect, it's into the graveyard. You can target one Zodiac Beast XYZ monster you control, attach this card to that card and bring it back. So that's pretty good. I think a lot of builds in OCG run this as a 2 to 3 of. I mean, you can pop a card, you can control, destroy it, and bring out a Zodiac Beast from your deck. That's very powerful because once you bring out your first XYZ, you're just going to go off from there. Really good. Zodiac Sign, the field spell for deck. All Zodiac monsters you control gain 300 attack and defense. Monsters your opponent controls cannot target Zodiac Beast type monster you control for attacks, except the Beast Warrior type monster you control with the highest attack on the field, or if tied. Once per turn, if a Zodiac Beast monster or monsters you control will be destroyed by battle or by card effect, you can destroy one other monster in your hand or field instead. Now, if they have to destroy like a Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, or whatever, you just pop a card in your hand. That's very good. I don't see why you would not run the spell card. It's an overall powerful card. I mean, this deck just came packaged in one pack. Kind of reminds me of Burning Abyss, honestly. Very good archetype. Next up, Seasonal Direction to the Zodiac Beast. Now, this is the only trap card I can find for the deck. If there's any more, leave it in the comment section down below. Target one Zodiac Beast XYZ monster you control. Attach one Zodiac Beast monster in your deck to that target as an exclamation material. During either player's turn, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard and target 5 Zodiac Beast cards with different names in your graveyard. Shuffle all 5 into the deck and draw one card. Now, there was one guy, if you guys remember, that sent one from the deck to the graveyard, I believe, during either person's turn. No, it wasn't this guy. It was so it was this guy, Marmorat. You can send the trap card to the deck to the graveyard to always have a way to recycle your traps. That's really good. Yeah, the trap card is pretty much a pot of greed. It helps consistency, and it helps you get more materials to your XYZ, which is really good, helping you to XYZ up into anything else you want. Next up. Now we're going to go into some non-archetype supporting cards. XYZ get for one of them. Obviously, if you control 2 or more faces with XYZ monsters, you can attach Tigress from the cards you control to draw 2 cards. I mean, this deck, XYZ is like crazy. They go on top of each other. So, of course, you're going to want to use XYZ gift to try to plus through the deck. Zodiac Beast is honestly the reason why XYZ gift has raised up. I think it's a $10 card currently right now. Correct me if I'm wrong. Next up, the Speeroid Engine. Now, a lot of the Zodiac Beast builds in the LCG are taking advantage of the Speeroid Engine. Reason being, MX Saber Invoker. You can bring out an Invoker to bring out one of the level 4 lower Earth or Beast Warrior type monsters from your deck. So, quick combo. You go into Invoker. They bring out, I think they bring out one of these guys. They bring out the him normal special summon. Anyway, they bring out a Zodiac Beast monster. They overlay, and then they start going off into their XYZ plays, which is pretty good. It's consistency for the deck. Yeah. So Speeroid Engine to Invoker into Zodiac Beast monster into the XYZs, and they just start going off from there. It's like a 1-card combo. It's very powerful. Next up, Firefist Engine. So this deck abuses the hell out of Firefist Engine. They have Tenki, they have Tensu, they have Tiger King. I mean, the Firefist Engine inherently adds consistency for the deck, and so is the Tenki. So overall, this is a solid engine you guys want to play when building this deck. And last but not least, my final thoughts for the deck. The deck is obviously going to have more to come. There's 12 to the Chinese Zodiac, and there's only 9 released so far, so I'm expecting more good things coming from this archetype. In OCG, they're running many different variants, from a Shout All variant. I think I've seen a Training variant. So there's many different variants of this deck. You can abuse the engine to do what you want with it. And when the deck hits the TCG, I'm pretty sure it's going to be tier 1 or tier 0. So with all that being said, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you give it a big thumbs up. If you're a new viewer to the channel, I'd love for you to subscribe for more competitive Yu-Gi-Oh content. I upload 3 times a week. On Mondays, I do my general discussions. On Wednesdays, I do my top 10s. And on Fridays, I do my explain series where I explain Death Knight types in detail. I do these videos because I truly believe in helping you guys become better players. And also these videos because I truly believe in you guys helping me become a better player. This is Chris from Team Innovation, and I am signing out. Peace, guys, and stay innovative. Deuces. On his channel before, I've been on 2 of his podcasts already, so enough of that crap. Let's get to the video on what you guys want to talk about. So, 10 reasons